name is Bula Barua, and I'm a fine artist. When I was 2 years old, believe it or not, I knew that I was going to be an artist. The whole thing is I love seeing people happy. I was very inspired by acting, singing, dancing, writing, painting, anything on the aesthetic band that I could do that would make people smile. And that inspiration stayed within me, and it was a purpose that I had that I loved and I just cultivated as time went on. As a fine artist, I actually started taking myself professionally only in 2007. And that's when I started creating a body of work, and I just wanted to see if people would even like it. And I started entering it into competitions. And I was so surprised that I started getting really great feedback and I started winning all the competitions. My medium is very unique, and I say that because when I decided to do this, there was really no one for me to learn from. I started as a traditional painter, but then I did glass blowing, and I realized that if I could somehow incorporate the beauty of glass onto my canvases, I could add so much dimension and reflection and light. For me, I love art that is an emotion. I love art that changes as the sun rises and then as the sun sets. My greatest inspiration is really from nature. I love nature so much, and actually I happen to live on a 5-acre farm in the middle of a cypress forest. So I get to step outside and I get to take in the horses and my puppies, but also the beautiful forest and the nature and the lake, and that gives me a lot of inspiration. My art was featured on Converse shoes in Italy. A Converse representative from Italy reached out to me. She actually really loved my paintings, and then she asked if she could use them for Converse shoes. In the beginning, I was really hesitant because I was like, the art is going on shoes and shoes get dirty. And so the thought of my art getting dirty seemed a little bit strange. But then I realized, art is everywhere and art is motion. And actually, it would be incredible to have the art on the shoes and actually watch the shoes go through their path. This particular gallery is part of the Factory St. Pete, and it's been such a pleasure to be here and to have this brick and mortar location. I've been able to watch so many people collect beautiful artworks. I've been able to help so many other artists, and I've really been able to see people's lives be changed through art. We're going to take this entire business to the next level. We're going to be able to reach so many more people, so many more collectors worldwide, create gorgeous artworks that uplift their living and working spaces, deliver even more seminars, help even more artists, and I'm so excited about that. One of the reasons I use glass and resin is because it creates a reflection. So when the collector is actually looking at the artwork, they're not only seeing my art, but they're seeing their own reflection, which actually merges into the art as a reminder that every one of us is beautiful and important and valuable to this planet.